People, good day and welcome back to another video. This is Beyond the Boat. For those of you that are just tuning in here for the first time, or you have been watching us and you are here to subscribe, please, I hope you do today. So with that being said, let's get down to business. Chelsea are still interested in signing Mohammed Kudus, despite the fact that they don't sign João Pedro and Gittens.
Yes.
Now, the question is here: Gittens and João Pedro, is it the right move for Chelsea? Are they making the right move? Are they doing what they are supposed to do? Because one thing is for sure, if you look at what Chelsea are doing currently now, Chelsea don't care how much they are spending on a player, provided the salary of that player is still something that can be handled. Sure, you get. Yeah. If you look at João Pedro, and João Pedro is collecting at least £50,000 a week, and then they don't care how much they are spending on him. 50 million, no problem, we'll pay it. Gittens 55 million, don't worry, we'll pay it.
Okay. Provided
the fact that these guys are not collecting, their salary demands is still, down. So these are strategies that Chelsea are doing currently in this season or in this transfer window. So now we're here to talk about it. This move of Chelsea, is it the right choice or not?
I can say it's the right choice.
Yes.
Now, I believe if you want to achieve a lot in this football world, though at the same time you don't need to watch. You have to watch the way you spend. Yes. But at the same time, you have to give a lot as well to get a lot in return.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Now, as for Chelsea, they are building their team. You understand? After that incident of chasing everyone, selling everyone they had, so they are rebuilding the team. I think they are very, very close to it. You can see what we are. Their midfield is kind of strong.
Yes.
Now their defense, yes, maybe just a little bit shaky sometimes. Okay. The most aspect that I believe they need to strengthen is that forward. Both the center. Forward and the wings.
See, for you saying this forward is actually a nice option. You understand?
Yeah.
But I would say in their attacking position, that center forward position, the striking position, I would say all those players, they are average players.
Yes.
Please, yes. Chelsea fans, if you are watching me, if you are not biased, you should know that I'm saying the truth.
They know.
You understand? Delap is okay. Delap is good, but it's an average player. Jackson too is an average player, but Jackson is slightly better than Delap.
Did you say
so? Did
you say is slightly better than Delap, or Delap is slightly better than Jackson?
Jackson is slightly better than Delap. That's my opinion. Everyone has his opinion.
Everyone has their own
so
opinion.
If you have different opinion, let me have it in the comment section.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But then looking at getting João Pedro, João Pedro is a good number 9. And don't forget, number 9 position has already been given to Delap. Delap is Chelsea official number 9. So we are going to see Pedro take another position, and it's expected that this João Pedro guy now is going to play in the Club World Cup. Chelsea are not wanting to take any risks. It's either you take the position now or you lose out of that Club World Cup. The more you go further in this Club World Cup, the more fundings, the more money to spend on players, to buy players. So these are what Chelsea are doing. As they don't get small money, all the money where Chelsea don't spend, go believe and say they don't get those money back in this Club World Cup. They have spent on the lab, they have gotten the money back. So now they are still doing more, spending to buy João Pedro, sign Gittens. Gittens is a nice winger, a winger that can play in both left and right wing.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you look at it now, Chelsea are trying to make plans because this guy, what do you call him, Madueke, is very wasteful there, and we are going to also see because Nkunku has already tell Chelsea that he wants to leave. He don't tell Chelsea already, say he won't leave. Yeah. So in the advent of this guy,
that one is mutual.
Mutual agreement, yes. So in that case now, if Nkunku go in now, at least he's creating more space. But then Chelsea are also having it, looking at it in this injury wise, because you cannot only be managing, let's say you have 20 players, you cannot be managing those 20 players. You play in Premier League, tomorrow they play in they play for their nation. Not only playing for their nation, they go again playing the Club World Cup 90 minutes.
League,
you understand?
So yes, I understand.
They are planning. They want to have a lot of players in different position. Now if you look at the attacking position, the center forward position, they have Jackson there, they have Pedro there, they have Dilap there. So only in that center forward position, they still didn't get João Felix, but João Felix, say na minus. They know they use João Felix. So that one did. Now looking at it, they want to strengthen that winging position. That's the same thing that Arsenal are supposed to do. Arsenal are not doing it.
Well, do you know what? I believe
Neto did there. Sorry to cut you short. Neto did there. And Neto they perform. But they still want get winger again. Jamie Gittens, mainly Jamie Gittens they pay for that Neto wing. But they still get Gittens there. Now look at Saka. Saka they play well. Chelsea, Arsenal supposed get player wey go support Saka. But instead, Arsenal will want to still go and be looking for midfielders, looking for defenders.
The way this management they do their thing,
yes,
they different from that one. You understand? But at the end of the day, now body go tell everybody when.
Now body, you know, be like.
You understand?
Yes.
Now you see, as of Chelsea's issues now, they're signing a lot of attacker.
Yes.
Now I've said this thing before. I
Midfielders
believe they have midfield. I don't think they even need any midfielder right now.
Yes.
But I believe they need to see that they need some defense as well.
Yes.
Now I'll tell you something. People like Chaluba and Co. They are good on their own aspect too. You understand? But
they get defenders who Colin did there.
Now what's I talk with that? Now we they see so many errors from their defense sometimes. Yes, they see errors. But do you know in a team whereby players know they too much for this position, for example, maybe left back, for example, now.
Yes.
Now if Cucurella as player now, you know, say na left back him be. As we say Cucurella, now let's say na only Cucurella sabi that wing wella.
Yes.
You understand? Imagine Cucurella now.
The best.
Imagine say Cucurella now as
wing back.
Cucurella dey now. He dey do anyhow based on say if they no use me, if I no play this match, they go feel am for body. You understand?
Yes.
You know, he's actually on the right path because they don't really get anybody if he play that position better than him. But imagine in a situation where we say that they get person if play that position like 3. So if you can't do anything, come on. Put another person. Now let me give you a very big example of it. Look, Madrid. We have defense that can line up first 11 and second 11.
Yes, team A and team B, exactly. All in the first team.
Did you know that the funny part is if they line them up like that, we go still get little ones because our coach just invited some players from academy to join the team.
Yes.
Now in the long run, if they play Champions League, if they play your league, if they play other cups,
competition.
Injury go dey set in.
No be lie.
Injury will be say you no even expect.
You go set.
You go see where players they play like this. Where players they warm up for playing this thing.
Now why I talk about this in my previous video, if you have not watched it, go and check it. I talked about it. Jurgen Klopp too said it. He said if things are not done rightly right now, injury is going to set in towards the end of this year. If not towards the end of this year, in the World Cup, if not in the World Cup, during the World Cup,
players will break down because they don't have enough time to rest. Which is why
even Pep Guardiola himself back Jurgen Klopp up.
This is the way they talk. He won't cause issues. Last season, this previous season we finished when Madrid players they tire and Ancelotti they vex, blah 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 blah, backup people them. You understand? My point is, as a team, you don't find yourself in this position. Say they play multiple tournaments, then you need to spend more. In the sense that you have to buy enough players that even if this one get injury, then this one will just step in. Look at Madrid last season. All defense commodes injury
due to injury.
Yes. So now in this kind of situation, now all of them are back. We have lots of defenders on the pitch. We get a lot of midfielders right now. We get attackers. Even though we still expect the ones we don't buy, we they never even join the squad. You understand? Yeah. Now even if injuries start to set in, at least we can still manage ourselves. So Chelsea no suppose the reason I'm saying no, they are doing the right thing.
They are doing the right thing.
And you see that guy of
João Pedro.
The striker Nicolas.
Okay, Nicolas Jackson.
Nicolas Jackson. I know they say that guy as striker.
Yeah, if Chelsea want to
I know they say that guy as striker. As a matter of fact, he go even suit if the guy they play wing.
Wing, yeah, the guy will perform well.
Say Chelsea they buy people like Pedro or
for Chelsea to buy
Delap
for Chelsea to buy
on the right track.
For Chelsea to buy Pedro, to buy Delap.
Yeah.
That means if they get the right offer for Jackson
they can actually sell him off.
Yes.
Seriously, honestly, if na me, you understand, I'm not even want to sell him off because they have a long journey ahead of them. Club World Cup never even finish. Premier League never starts. Carabao Cup never come.
It never come.
FA Cup still dey there. Europa League still dey there where they go play. A lot of tournaments still there. You understand? Now they need all the players they can get. You understand? Now Jackson go dey. In the long run, the lab fit get injury. In the long run, say Pedro fit comot, fit get one or two injury.
Yes.
They need to rest as well. You understand?
So
they gas they buy. As for Arsenal, make they just sit down there, carry cushion, sit down, relax, chop popcorn.
Because this next season,
feel am for body.
This next season where they enter, see Maresca. Among all the Guardiola students, Maresca is the one making us proud. Like this guy, after having the first season, taking Chelsea to top 4, qualifying for Champions League, not only qualifying Champions League, winning a major trophy. That is the Conference League. Now he has qualified for Champions League. He's set to play in Champions League and they are playing the Club World Cup. Now, he's not even joking around like the way Arteta is doing. Arteta has been there for long. Arteta has not done anything. Meanwhile, for an eye, Enzo Maresca has done a lot.
Well, Arteta actually said next season is their season. He said next season.
Please don't.
They've been saying
Netflix,
this kind of thing.
Netflix FC.
Yes. So they've been saying this kind of thing for a very long time.
Leave Arsenal. Leave Arsenal. One thing is for sure is that if you look at Chelsea and look at Arsenal, if you look at them, they have one thing in common is that they have students of Guardiola. But then one is smarter than the other. You understand? So Enzo Maresca is very smart. He's getting those players that he wants. Yes, once he points out that this is the player I want, Chelsea will go ahead and sign. That is the player I want. Chelsea will go ahead and sign. So that's the same thing. But Arteta too had the same thing too. But then he does not even know what he wants to go for. We have analyzed this issue for times without number that the issue of Arsenal is the centre forward position. Blind that player, they will not sign. Instead, once they see defense like this, Arteta go dey shake.
Attackers, be their big problem. They need wingers because person like Martinelli is not the kind of winger they should. Even
they are going to use Martinelli, they should get other players. They supposed get.
You see, as of Arsenal, as let me say, I be coach for example now. I need centre forward. Saka dey there, the right wing is good there. You understand? I need someone to replace Martinelli first, make him understand. Trossard, I think 8 done the day against Trossard. You understand? Now in that aspect, Trossard, if I get specific buy, you understand? I'm willing to let Trossard go. You understand? Because I know the sure whether Trossard won't be the bench. You understand? Third player. For bench, you understand? So fine, if he wants to go, then fine, he can go. But Martinelli, it's your bench, and they buy another winger to that position. A very smart winger that can actually create space for himself, buy his way out of 2 defenders. You understand? Provide assist and score. Where if he even dribble, no be say everything no be just speed
at all.
You go just collect ball, carry your head, put for ground, boom, they run. You know be this thing now.
Martinelli.
So you go just if you even dribble player one-on-one, make defender see you like this, make it a shake. No, na lie, no be Martinelli. You understand? There are some chances to say you go just a throw away. Now they need a better left winger and another right wing to support Saka so that injury no go kill am.
At all.
You understand? If they get another one with that one lady guy, that one don secure. They get 2 more wingers on this side with better striker. Centre forward wey dey okay. Gabriel Jesus go dey bench, go dey enter. No wahala. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what they need to do.